Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to another stream. As you can see, I got a cool. Oh my god. Go up the rap corner. Look at that. Got a little Paper Traders special. Little hoodie. If you guys are interested, let me know. Hit the DMs. Can help you get one. Let's get this show on the road. Today we're just gonna do the same kind of quick little thing. We're gonna go over, let's see, same things that we have been going over, so we can look at what we covered this morning on our pre-market stream and then just see how the day played out. And so let's do that. Go ahead and get that done. Okay, so today, right, that in the morning when we were live streaming first, we were looking saying, okay, we're bouncing this trend line, right, that we covered last night. So we're kind of coming into it, bouncing it over here a little bit. So that's what we were looking for there. Sorry. It's a little late. So, all right, last night on the 4 hour, we covered this little structure, right? We're still looking, okay, this 4 hour fair value gap, it's all about that. It's also all about this level right there. So we're making sure that this doesn't happen. Oh my god, was there a Google Drive? Okay. So we're back on track. Right, 4 hour fair value gap up here. So we're looking, okay, are we going to sell back down or are we going to pump through it? Last night we were saying, okay, if then statements, right, first of all, we need to clear above these levels. If we get through them, then we can start looking for more upside. If we don't get through them, then we were looking for a rejection. That's exactly what happened, right? 4 hour fair value gap over here. Held that, or to the downside, right? It held us down. So we started to reject down. Overnight, we kind of started sell around 2 a.m. Similar move that they have been doing, right? But this is more of like 6 a.m. So they started an early sell, early run up, and then sell back down. We were looking longs over here, right? After it came down, did not take the previous day low. We were targeting that, right? I kind of got goofed over here on this little chop because I was wanting that, right? So it's kind of getting rid of that bias of wanting something. Want to make sure that we're trading the chart. What does the price want to do? Not what do we want the price to do? That's a big mindset shift that everybody needs to have, and myself still working on that. But right now, right, we have this hourly wick that we retraced into right here at 10 a.m. We walked through this live on our papertraders.io. So check that website out. All the members were aware of it. We were walking through this live as we were trading. So, right, came up over here. Retested another 4 hour fair value gap right here. Hit the 50% of it to a T, right, and rejected back down. So we came down and retested this low and this low. So that was a solid short setup. You could have taken longs. I took some shorts. I didn't sell them at this wick, which shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? Learn from our mistakes. That's not mistakes, but lessons. Learning opportunities, right? 50% of the wick without sweeping liquidity. We bounced on it. Came up into discount of the range, which was right here, right? Fair value gap. This is our range. Above 50%, hit the 618. Also hit the hourly range right here, or the hourly discount fair value gap right there, and then continued down. On the 15, what did we do? 15 was a little choppy, but we still were looking around at it. So right here at 9:30. Right, sell down. We were initially looking at the beginning, like in our morning live stream, we were looking for this to get displaced and continue up. I think I outlined that. Yeah, this is what we were looking for. So dug down a little bit deeper, right? Took out all of this liquidity, and then we started to head back up. Just completely solid, right? Completely understand that. We also had this Timmy zone right here. Just a wick to make sure. But, so we had that zone right there. Came up right into our point of interest and sold back down. We kept on saying that our previous weekly high is a huge level, right? That's exactly what we rejected. We came up into here, could not hold above it. As you can see, not necessarily big displacement through it. Then we put in this wick right there and then kept rejecting it and sell back down from it. We actually slapped that in here into our Thursday journal. This right here too, I believe right here on the 1 minute. On the 1 minute, I was looking for us to displace this fair value gap in order to continue up, and that's exactly what we did. Displace that. Next candle comes in, retests this, and keeps going. Right, that's what we talk about. Also had a little bit of a M pattern right here, a little M pattern at the top. I stay vigilant for those. We're right here, right? Came up, retested this zone again for the third time during our boxed out zone, and sold right back down. So this rejection right here, it's not necessarily important, this 15-minute. We'll put that in there. Put this into Thursday journal as well. That trend line that came up, sold off. It's that previous day low. So now we're looking for it to either hold us or sell us back down, right? We want to look for Asia. Either hold above it, break above it. We took the most important liquidity, 20.008. We kept screaming that. Phenomenal trade. We took some off the top over here on this line rejection. Came all the way. Took some at the previous day low. Took some at 20.008. I think I shared a picture on my live stream. I know for sure it's in the chat. I'll check crypto real fast. How are we? Ugh, rough. Let's see what our... Why is my SMA not saving on this? This SMA is annoying. Keep wanting to save it. But it is not a saving chart. 5 minute. Every time I come up, touch this line, we reject. It's been the theme. Let me save this. Let me exit out of this. Let me make sure it is on my phone. That it shows on my phone. Okay, yeah, it's showing now. Cool. Better stay that way. That line, that's still kind of our mark. We can retrace back up to that, reject that level again. Can keep on doing that over and over. Right now we're consolidating. We didn't necessarily have like a huge displacement below this watch for reaction level, right? That level is important because if we look over here on a higher time frame, look how many times we have retested this level. How many times we have broken below it, could not get back above it, gotten above it, kind of consolidating. So our 20.061 area is very important, right? Consolidate, get above it, break below it, hold in between these two lines, right? Below it is bearish. Below 19.846 is bearish, very bearish. We don't want that. And then came back over here, bounced up. And now it's kind of what we are doing again right here. So now it's all up to this. If we break below it, we can look for a consolidation between these two, 20.061 and 19.48625. Those levels are our levels. This level is also important, right? We broke below that. kind of consolidated. Also, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Ask away. I have the chat pulled up, so if you have anything, let me know. I'll answer it to the best of my ability. Hello, sir. Let me turn on my desktop audio. So I was vibing to some tunes, so I had it turned off. All right, you are free to speak.
Hola.
Hello, chat.
Hello, chat.
Turn you up. There we go. Yeah, I was just going over the importance of this 20061. I don't know if you tuned in for that, but look at this level that we're bouncing on. I had it outlined for so long. Watch for reaction right here. And look how many times we have retested it, consolidated around it, broke below it, consolidated between these two levels. Consolidation. And now we're back at it.
Oh, goodness.
So now it's all up to this level. If we then break below it, it's all up to this bear line. If we're below the bear line, then buckle up, kids.
Bear last defense line.
Mm-hmm. Which, I mean, we don't have any displacement up right now, so the fact that we don't have that is concerning. Likely a little continuation is what I'd want to see, possibly. I have to figure Gronk out.
All right. Felt really good to not look at the charts today, and now I'm ready to.
Hell yeah. Case study, beautiful.
Oh, they really beat this thing up.
Yeah. I need to get this in the Discord so I can open this up on my computer. Just copy it over.
Dang. We get a weekly close down here. We're shifting structure.
Yeah. Yeah, dude.
And the monthly is not looking so hot on NQ. Displacement up, displacement down. And yeah, just no imbalances. It's a weird place to be in.
On the 4 hour, nothing. On the daily is disgusting. Like, I mean, this daily, like, NFP could really just fucking send us into the depths of hell. 19,818.
Flip to monthly ones?
Weekly, monthly. Gross.
Like, it just, if you, like, zoom way out, just look at, like, the macro chart. Like, that just looks very toppy.
Yeah. I mean, and we close below this. Well, right now we're below this fair value gap. So what we could do, close below it next month, tap into that IFUG, continue selling until we hit our discount.
Because, like, see that 3 falling soldiers pattern or whatever back to the left?
Oh, yeah, right here.
Right there. See, like, this time does not look like that.
No, those are...
This is not like a pullback for a rip higher.
Yeah, this is like a fucking reversal looking ass. Which is like, this is fine, but if we go to US 100, it looks even more gross because we swept this liquidity right there. Our next one is this giant wick right here at 17,000.
Realistically, on this time frame, what's our real range here?
I take this range. Oh, look at this. Negative 2.5 of this manipulation leg.
Pretty sure it was a monthly fib extension too.
Yeah.
Right up by that 21.96.
Yeah, look right. Yeah, 21.960.
So what's discount now? Ooh.
This fair value gap.
Or just a retest of that high to the left. Mine's up, or left more. Our previous.
This one. Yeah.
Just
like, no,
those. Oh.
Disgusting. Gross, 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 gross. I love it. Love it. I love me some downside. Next week is supposed to be like huge moves. So I mean, 28,000 points ticks. I mean, it's gonna be nasty if we get that. It'd be filthy, filthy gross.
Yeah, this is not the time to be trying to catch weekly expiration SPX calls or anything, people.
Something like this. See if this plays out. Here's 100.
Kind of lines up with what Trump's trying to do with the balancing too, like causing a micro recession on purpose
Mm-hmm.
just to get things back. Ugh.
It kind of goes
But
back to what Javi was saying,
yep. And if you
about
zoom
like
out a
price
little
of
more,
eggs and everything.
like see, it's gonna look just like that last
Yeah,
run up, come
yeah,
back down, and then just another huge leg up.
yep. I see that. Because like, oh my god, wait, similar. This little OB kind of looks like
Yep,
this
yep,
little
yep.
OB right here, like up. That's honestly the same cell that we have on NQ right now. This, and then if you look on NQ, look at that. This, and down. A little inside.
Yep. And we don't usually look at this big of macro, but I mean, to be in alignment with the super high time frame is
Yeah.
extremely important.
17, 242, 60, 6 target. Yeah, they can really take it down. Which, I mean, Dixie selling and that's selling. I don't get it.
And oil. Yeah,
What the fuck?
everything cooked. You're safe nowhere.
Yeah, even crypto.
So your cash in your bank account's going down, your stocks are going down, your crypto's going down. Gold? Is gold going up?
What is it?
Ye-
AU?
Yeah.
Nope.
GLD.
Oh wait, AU. Hold up. Gold futures. It seems that you might be missing a few exchange agreements for that in order to get data.
I just look at GLD.
Oh, okay. Spider Gold Trust. Oh, gold is kind of pumping today. No, this week.
Wow.
Sold off last week, but this week it's
And then if this, oh,
yeah. Nasdaq weekly looks gross. I'm thinking we target this right here, 19,818 on NQ weekly. Let me make sure that lines up with this chart. Well, I guess it won't because it's too far out. Oh no. Well, no, these are still not that great of. Low right here, 20,025. Yeah, I mean, oh, we hit that today. And to 5, yeah, our next stuff is just gross. Gross. Good kind of gross. We needed this, honestly.
well, we did for
It
sure.
was ridiculous how much we were fucking going up on nothing. And that's like
Yep.
kind of bringing back that shit that Hoff's talked about, where it's like there's no reason for the market to sell. Like eggs are up, like all of this shit is up. So what Trump is doing, right, trying to rebalance everything, like everything's so jacked up. So it's like, why would we sell if everything's so jacked up? No, it's all right. Let's bring the prices down. Let's bring this down. So our market trades in fucking equilibrium. So this
That makes
whole,
a lot of sense.
what was this pullback? 2023?
Because I just saw,
So
dude,
2020.
in Colorado Springs, gas was $2.57 a gallon.
Yeah. That's over the last 4 years we've just like, because what, Biden got into office in 22, right? Or in like here 21.
Yes.
Yeah,
January 21.
January 21. Okay.
Wait, right?
I don't know.
I'm double checking.
Actually, hold up.
Yeah,
If that
January 20th, 2021.
Yeah, look at this. January 20th, 2021. Over here, we did the same shit with Biden.
Yep.
Pull back, hit the
Yep.
OTE, 618 to a fucking T on
To a
this bitch,
T.
and then continued up. So I don't want to fucking hear anybody saying, oh, blah, blah, blah. Probably happens every fucking presidency, right? We pull back into OTE. I mean, obviously, we can have multiple ranges over here, but I take this huge one, or monthly one, right? Because, yeah, this was a monthly range right here. So we can take this monthly low to high, or 618 with how fucking jacked up everything is. 15,000 wouldn't actually be bad. It would line up with this order block right here. Actually, perfectly. If we're taking monthly OTE. If we're talking weekly, right, probably do like this one. And 618 lines up right below this low. Which honestly, I wouldn't hate. 17. Yeah, I just put that 17,351.
Oh my god, the bird.
Mr.
He's
Burzen?
gone.
Oh. Somebody say something in chat. Birds. Oh, birds that check live stream us. We are checking them. Yes. Yeah. But it's basically that higher time frame outlook for you guys. If you want to be with the order flow, that's what you want to be with. Or if you want to be with like institutional trading, right? That's like the big ICT, the biggest ICT concept, or the thing that he bases this thing on, is this institutional order flow, right? Institutions trade off of higher time frames. They're not out there on the 1 minute or whatever. But price delivery concepts apply to any time frame with how price delivers, just the basic concept that we've covered, and we'll go over it again. We can restart a little series. Basically, right, you go from external liquidity to internal liquidity. Over here, if we're looking at US 100, this is our external, right? We took our external liquidity. We can be seeking this this external liquidity. We took the top of external. Now we went through all of the internals, all of this stuff, which was LRLR right there. Oh, also, I'm recording, but it's not going to save. I need to put this into like a desktop file or Google Drive ran out of room. I tried to clear some, but still being goofy with me.
I can fix it.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
I just commented under your stream on Twitter with my Mac, my fractal on the monthly. Kind of crazy.
Yep, lines up perfectly.
Just shows
Right?
another
OTE.
0.618 tap again.
Yeah, you're taking that whole monthly range. Yep. Yep. Let me see. Actually, hold up. If you do not this, do that historical price projection. Do NQ. NQ supposedly weekly.
Air quote, the golden age.
Yeah. Let's take it from over here. No, maybe even further. Oh my god. If we take it from that high, it, like retraces all the way. Yeah, just about like if we're taking it, yeah, that 618 range. Bounce, retest that yearly open, back down, and then continue up with that Lux algo. One. Right, if we take this, if we do like monthly, let's do monthly range right there. Nope, doesn't want to do it. I want to get 618 over here. Supposedly just up.
That's why I just fractaled it myself. Because I see the pattern and it's the
Yeah.
same thing.
Yeah, that's what we're looking at. If for anybody who's not watching, you should do. Which way did you do it through? Forecast price or do bar pattern or ghost feed?
Bar pattern.
Bar pattern.
So then click from, zoom out a little bit. Do,
I'm on the monthly.
okay, do that to the left right there. And I'll click all the way to our high we put in. Right there, boom. And now click the blue bars and drag them. No, nope, not yet. Okay, like grab them to move the whole section, not stretch it. Okay, now put that bottom on where you have the one.
Like that.
To the left, right at our lowest bottom.
Oh, okay, I see.
Where you have the one attached.
Oh, okay. Okay, yeah.
Yep. Now stretch it to fit on the top right thing.
Disgusting.
Fractal. Everything's fractal.
Yeah. I mean, this 618 shows 15K, right? Let me put this chart into our channel.
US 100 is 14,945.
Gross. Sorry, work shit. Yeah, dude, that is a disgusting picture. I like it though. I think it's healthy. It's healthy. Like we're literally pumping up on nothing. Like so much shit over here. Markets go in cycles, right? You obviously need healthy breathing room. This is not a pullback. This is not a pullback. This isn't a pullback. This like what we get like a nice deep discount. That's gonna be what probably sets the
Generational
market.
long.
Exactly. Like right here. That's where you want that shit to hit. OB right there. Probably like 15. Look out for that level. 15, 8, 8, 9, 25.
Yep. Or like the 50% of it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, 50% lines up right with the 618.
And that also doesn't mean just straight down into the ground. Like we'll have some good rips in between. like good retracements. If you
Exactly.
look at that last run, look at some of those monthly candles, like
Yep.
huge rips.
Yeah. Like outside months and then downside months. It's all. It's not. We're not saying market is just gonna fucking rocket down, right? We're not saying that and then rocket immediately back up. Like no, everything like take your 5 minute chart. Your uptrend has a lot of downs and ups. Same with your downtrend on a 5 minute. There's a lot of downs and ups. I like that. Let me go to crypto. That. Oof. Oof. Disgusting. Ugly, 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 ugly. See what Trump fucking says tomorrow about crypto. These little down candles, I kind of like that. 1, 2, 3. I could putting in a nice hammer.
Daily Bitcoin, I think I see what they're doing. So one more little push up, not up above those highs, just like to a little like more of this flag building out
Mm-hmm.
into tomorrow, and then this flag probably breaks down. Because that monthly OB we put in is very rejected off above the yearly open, and it's just that's so heavy.
Yeah. Yep.
Unless it's AMD, but I don't know.
Fuck AMD. All my homies hate AMD.
I meant Power of Three, but yes, fuck
Oh,
AMD too.
oh yeah, yeah. Yeah, the stock, fuck that. But accumulation, manipulation, distribution, yes, yes, yes. That's what we want to see.
Like the Drake meme.
Yeah, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 1. Yeah, this could be. I mean, tomorrow they can send it either way. Just have to.
What time is NFP tomorrow?
6:30 a.m. Mountain Time. 8:30.
Bright and early.
Yep, right before the market opens. Fucking yeah. Next week we have CPI, and Powell speaks tomorrow at 10:30, 12:30 Eastern. Oh my. Yeah, we have non-farm, we have unemployment rate, and average hourly earnings month over month.
And relative equal lows at 20,000.
Yup. We already took those today. The 2008 swept, but we still have relative equal lows 19,800 right here from October.
Oh yeah, I had that on. I don't know why, but
Future 4 hour. Yeah, similar what we were drawn out on ETH. I don't know if I put it over here or if I have it over here. Oh, so this animal failed. Basically, like, let me switch over. So now let's keep it this chart. If we were looking at it as like the whole thing, then uh, yeah, yup. I like that. Fuck it, extendo that bitch. There you go. There you have it, folks. That's what you want to see. Big ol' animal. Right. Well, let's back down to our 15-minute. That is our hourly. That's about all that I want to cover today, right? Basically, keep note of those wicks. If we're not holding above the 50%, like we did over here, which we held 50%, right? Started pump back up immediately into this. If we're not holding 50% of that, right? Kind of came into the 50% of it, and then the 786 of that wick sold right back down. So kind of keep note of those, keep note of the levels. Break, we go higher. Reject or don't break, no displacement above it, then we go lower. Kind of make sure you're looking at it on a higher time frame also whenever you're breaking the level, especially if it's a high time frame level like this weekly. Right, tomorrow we can retrace into this fair or retest this trend line and then come back down, kind of giving us maybe that previous day OTE almost. That could be our little NFP candle and how it plays out, open, high, low, close. So keep an eye on that. That's just a maybe, just because we don't have any displacement, don't have any real displacement to the upside. When we have it on a little lower time frame, right? This 15-minute fair value gap is still holding, but you don't have anything substantial. This level can get our dash line treatment as it has been taken, and this level can get our dash line treatment as it has been taken as well. Dash, dash, dash. Looking for those lows. Not that over here. The 4 hour, yeah. All of these blue lines. Wait, let's make them color code them properly. Red, red. Yeah, tomorrow we could look for these. If not, then obviously don't have to beat ourselves up about it. But those are kind of all that little LR liquidity we could be looking for tomorrow. Big day, supposedly, but 4 hours still looking nasty. And get her 1, 2, 3, another bullish candle, and then sell down for your we got falling 3 setup. Right, that's kind of just that little higher time frame analysis. I mean, there's no reason to look on our lower time frames right now, as we're just chopping where we've got a range. Session, right? 300 tickle range. Crazy. It's wild. But yeah, if you guys are not in the Discord yet, suggest you join www.papertraders.io. We drop a lot of knowledge there, focused on education. We'll be doing these live streams, like I said, daily for the next year. I'm going to try to do 2 a days at least on the weekdays. One in the morning where we do a little pre-market analysis. One in the afternoon where we do post-market analysis and bless you with some knowledge. If you guys enjoyed these, please give it a like and a share. We appreciate you so much for the support. It's phenomenal that we have, the viewership that we have here. Yeah, just that the support helps us out. I was saying, spring back to liquidity late short. I bought 100 worth of upside SPX. Uncoupling, correlation, and risk correlates assets. They were all trading up together for a while. It's the gas price you mentioned, Colorado Springs, high or low. Sorry, I got Raven. Just respond to these. The gas price, that's lower than what it was previously.
Dude, that's low for here, actually.
Yeah. It used to be like $4.50 when Biden first took office.
It was still around like 357 a couple of months ago, I
Yeah.
feel like.
Was that for 85?
Yeah, I think so. And it was in the ghetto.
Yeah.
By my house, it's closer to like 287, I think. But that's still cheap.
Mm-hmm.
Cheap, in quotes.
Yeah, exactly. Bring back that fucking dollar prices. That shit was fucking slapping. $20 to fill a fucking gas tank. Fuck
Dude, I'll
yeah.
never forget when I was little. My parents would always bring me to Florida, and I think it was like Georgia or something. I remember seeing like 97 cents
That's wild.
back in my day.
Back in my day, I used to smoke
Or
cigarettes
not.
on the plane.
And this is how you become a boomer.
Yep. Yep. Back in my day, eggs cost fucking 11 fucking dollars. Kid, stupid. I would say the other word, but we're on stream. It's fucking stupid. Exclamation point. Fucking kidding me? Kill off a bunch of chickens. Oh, we need cage-free eggs, bro. Literally, we had the same shit happen. Like weren't the eggs already cage-free?
Yes.
Somehow fucking shit. Now they're putting out another like little. Oh, due to the state law, we need to have cage-free eggs, brother. You've had the shit for the past like since COVID happened. We had that shit. Like what happened to it? What do you mean? Would you rewrite the fucking law?
That's all they do.
Sorry, I love eggs. I'm so passionate about eggs.
Like you have to get the pasture raised ones because even if they're cage free, they can still be in a warehouse of like 50,000 chickens
Yep, it's
mashed right
just
next
a
to each other.
square footage per chicken.
Little hot tip.
Yeah, I think I have actually pasture
Wait,
raised. I got
wait.
some
I was staying quiet the whole time. Did did that just sound like pasture raised eggs?
pasture.
Pasture.
I know. Well,
Oh,
I actually haven't had eggs more than twice at home in last year, so I don't really
thought you were
cook.
gonna say in your life, and I was like,
No,
whoa.
no. I like eggs, but I just don't really cook. I know it's bad. I know, but
Hey, it's okay, bird.
surprisingly, like that's the only thing that didn't actually go up. Even the first time things went up in California, didn't really raise prices of eggs. They were already technically hot, so
True. Just
Uh,
stays high forever.
it just stays like that. Yeah.
I'm gonna become a
So
pastor and raise chickens. Sell pasture raised eggs.
Look what Rise just put in chat.
I was waiting for him to open his mic, but yeah. By the way, it's not just Powell. It's Trump tomorrow speaking too. By the way,
Oh, yeah, and the crypto summit.
Oh yeah, what time is that fucking shit? I
I
looked at
want to
it.
know.
Oh well,
wait, what?
he speaks at 11:30 or 1:30 Eastern.
Who knew solar panels are freaking heavy? This is
Whoop de
oh
fucking
freaking
do.
no. This is a 200 one. I wanted to get singles of 200 instead of one 400. It's. I thought it was gonna be lighter, but no, just Amazon packages. But anyway, Trump, Trump, the Reserve announcement was just that they're not selling
What the
what
government already
the
has.
government seized. That's is that like David Sachs mentioned it in inauguration, or like day before. We're looking at it or something. I can't remember the actual phrase he used, but it was already sus from that, and now this just confirmed. Like, really?
Yeah. Yeah.
How?
It's and then the Trump coin thing, and then just never say anything about it again.
Trump didn't
That
probably didn't even
his wife,
fucking know about it, dude. It was Barron just
his wife, the next day.
pumping that shit.
I got over 10 people asking me to help them buy it. People who've never touched crypto. I swear to God.
That's top signal shit.
I swear to God, five. I had to put them five in a live stream to demonstrate. I had logged to Coinbase. It was a pain in the butt, and they were already overwhelmed with the fact that like obviously you can just go to whatever link they had because it was already jammed. So understanding that you have to purchase a stablecoin called USDC or USDT first before was already confusing to them.
Yep.
And then one Solana transaction, which normally would take about seconds, right?
Yep.
Solana transaction. How long is the longest transaction ever in Solana? Probably 3 minutes for me, at max.
That's like
Like
Ethereum status.
exactly. I swear to God, I can show you a screenshot of 27 hours, and it failed. On the day, it made all-time highs.
See, these are the things you have to warn your homies about because those are hardcore top signals.
Okay, you know me. For anyone listening on the stream, they gave me a nickname. It's infamous. Give them context. I didn't want to be a conflict to what you might already have.
Yep.
Like, I, I just know that things are really expensive. The market is expensive. And I actually invested, and I was planning on holding long term Tesla and whatnot. I sold the freaking top by coincidence, by chance, by technicals, by standard deviations, by whatever. Palantir sold it before the earnings. I'm like, you know what, that's good enough. And it
Yep.
popped a little bit more. Back down now, but I'm not gonna I'm not gonna perfect everything, but there are some things where I just couldn't justify. And one of the things, like, I owned shares. I shared the holdings. I no longer have anything except for one ticker only. I'm not gonna name it, but anyway,
Just tell it.
like I'm not gonna name it publicly. No, I'm not gonna name it publicly. I can share it with you guys, but anyway.
Put it in chat. I'll read it out loud.
Don't.
Kidding.
Anyway, it's just wild that I like even a solar ETF TAN, right? And what is it? Lithium ETF also. Deep OT, amazing. But obviously, Trump comes in and talks about solar and whatnot. Can't, like, first day CNN interview. Like, okay, well, that's screwed. Sell it. It goes down even more. But like most of the things that I did sell, like I wanted to sell them before the year ended for tax benefits, but I'm like, you know what? It's long term. It's fine. Suddenly, you see world leaders playing meme coins.
Yep.
Pump my bags. No offense. In the name of winning, come on.
Dude,
What like what what are you trying to fight winning? You already won technically from that July incident, and then elections, all the bets, all the poly markets, you won elections, and then you're literally 2 days away from inauguration. You won the Senate, the House. What is in the name of winning? That's what I didn't get.
dude, yeah. It rubbed me the wrong way because I know at the end of the day, no one's holding a gun to your head saying press the button, but pretty shady stuff.
Yep.
Yeah. And then
Just unnecessary.
normalizing these kind of things, obviously by changing it to a electable instead of a security, so that way it can never be kind of like flagged as fraud, financial fraud. They're just collectibles.
Yep. It wasn't good for the crypto space, that's for sure. Set it back. Nothing that's ever happened in the crypto space has been good for the crypto space. That's why I think it's kind of funny. Like
Yeah.
NFTs weren't good for it. None of the meme coin stuff was ever good
You were
for it.
posting some things that were like already looking popish in NFTs and whatnot. Like
President Trump signs the executive order establishing a strategic Bitcoin reserve and U.S. digital asset stockpile.
That's nothing.
No.
That is nothing new. They're just saying. By the way, the seized assets before, we sold them and they pumped even more. So we regret that. We're just gonna hold them basically
Yep.
in a different way. There was a loss of missed potential returns, and so that's your like. I just thought it was gonna be something crazy. Like why? Like I really thought that he's gonna put a twist on it, but this announcement, I don't know. Then what's the point of tomorrow's meeting if you just told that today? I don't know. I do have. I open calls at the end of the day today. I have puts from. I haven't pulled a single put, and I have VIX calls. Volatility is just amazing, but I bought SPX calls for the sake of late shorts getting wrecked.
Yep.
I would love that. When everybody's now bearish, hold the last camel's whatever straw thingy, right? Last line, pump it. Add this fake 200-day moving average, triple bottom support, all that stuff. Give it one last push. Like an actual mega, but not these pathetic little highs that we just got this week, ranging nothing.
Yeah.
Um,
Like a stick.
yeah, 6,000 SPX would be freaking amazing. That's what I would like, but also ideally to make things really expensive, do it also a good portion of it using the red folder driver pre-market. That way,
Ooh.
when things open up, they're already expensive.
And extremely inflated.
And then hoping that Mr. Powell might do something, might bring it back down, might whatever, maybe chop it, and that's it. That would
Kill
be my
premiums.
best case scenario. Exactly.
Would that be a TGIF then?
I don't know. I don't really track
What
it.
is this weekly profile even?
Straight down.
First of all, new month, new.
It's called the Golden Age profile, baby.
Yep. That's why I didn't trade this new month. Like, look at my channels. I didn't
Genius.
really take anything this week.
Honestly, brilliant. Like futures, I would be up, but I would get greedy. That was just dumb of me.
Yep.
But in terms of like whatever I had planned, like this trade was freaking pre-planned months ago. Several layers, delta sensitive was set over every 2 weeks. SPX debit spreads. I shared some ideas with you, Hayes, but also VIX calls. The, the, they're just beautiful. That's the only thing that like I figured if I'm gonna play it and if I might miss it, if it might be hard during the market hours, then sure. And I wouldn't say like price action has been hard, but it hasn't been that clean. And today I really wanted those overnight highs, London highs, on one ticker only, and Dow was really close to them. Didn't happen, and I like literally lost. Basically ended red from green to red, little minor red, but I just thought we might actually get him. Didn't happen at all. So would love to see that tomorrow. Not forcing it, but I just typically don't do well in the first week of the month,
Me neither.
except for Monday and Tuesday. That's it. Specifically, literally is my journal. Monday is like the best day. By Wednesday, it's 50-50 already. Thursday, I have a rule not to trade, and I did. That was dumb.
Yep.
Probably the first time I do it, but yeah, shouldn't have done that. It's
That's
fine.
that's me with my Fridays, dude. Like in my data, looking through it after journaling, like it's not a profitable day for me, so why would I trade it?
Yeah. If Friday the reversals, I like them. That's it.
Yep.
But yeah, it's the volatility is insane. Making also SPX and even SPY calls and puts really expensive overall. Just IVs. I've seen some contracts go up to like 70%, 60% IV. Do you know how much it was before? IV average like 20 something, low 20s. So obviously, when market goes down even more, IV pumps up puts, so they actually get rewarded better, but they're
Yep.
already expensive. Calls would just deflate them, so that's why they don't really pay that much, unfortunately, in these conditions.
It's almost like the negative and positive funding and leverage trading.
Wait, what?
Like, with the leverage crypto, there's always like the negative funding where you get paid to be in longs or positive
Yes,
funding.
yes,
Yeah, it's
yes.
kind of just like that with options.
Exactly, exactly. So basically, you really have to have money to buy the proper strikes to actually make something out of it. Otherwise, you can be cooked just by, even though price is going in a direction, if it's not fast enough, not just theta, but also IV crush.
Isn't that gamma too? Has something to do with that?
Yeah,
Like the gamma levels?
I'm not gonna pretend I'm an expert, but yeah, yes, definitely.
Yeah,
I don't. I
that's
don't.
STB's alley.
Yeah, yeah. And apparently, I I don't do well in positive gamma environments. That's from her observation. The moment we get into negative territory, it doesn't mean downside. It just means cleaner moves. That's it. Positive gamma is just think of like the boring tunnel machine, just grinding into highs or whatever, slow, whereas like into even like new all-time highs or whatnot, it just goes up slowly, but then as it slowly grinds up, it has these little sharp drops that kind of like shake out.
Yep.
I don't like those environments. I hate them. No matter
Not
what.
clean.
No. Beyond two deviations, I'm pretty much out. Unless I have just one runner. Micro, obviously. But when it's negative gamma, it's these are the conditions that we are in technically now. It just means that even the upside is wild. It's not a bearish thing. It's just
How the market moves.
yeah, gamma to delta relationship just makes things accelerate. And today was freaking lots of freaking zigzags, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm happy I didn't even look at the charts during market hours today.
Lucky.
Lucky.
I swear, like sometimes it actually just strained my eyes. Obviously, because I'm also live streaming, but like it just, I know, I kind of want to go back to like just having 1 hour AM, 1 hour PM. But it's not as simple as that. I'm not gonna like, I'm not gonna get into it now, but yeah, I'm very curious about tomorrow. That's my ideal scenario. If I'm wrong, like I'm still positioned for more downside, but nothing for something that would expire tomorrow for downside. I have next week expirations. It would have been cool to have this week. That would have paid heavily. I just didn't think it was going to happen this Monday. I just
Yep.
thought, oh, Monday, beginning of the month, we might have an actual pump, like just to shake out. Nope.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Stick day. Uh-huh.
I never like I have my sector list, but I haven't looked at it in a while. And like last weekend, I was looking at it with Eddie on like monthly 3 month, and I was like, damn, tech and communications just look so ready for a pullback, and healthcare looks ready to rip, and pretty much exactly what we got.
Yep. Exactly. Exactly. Also, I was gonna say, you guys were talking about monthly charts. Look at the 6 months and 2024 close. How would a retest of the black candle 2022 look like?
Oh my God. Discount
Yeah.
on the 12 month,
That
like
would be freaking sick.
dead ass.
That
Well,
would
that's
be
even
freaking
more
sick.
confirmation that that is, like we said, not just straight dump to it, but that's probably the overall direction that we're gonna head in.
Yeah. I don't know how how far it is, but that's also why I wanted to at least also just have some VIX exposure in case any volatility comes.
I always forget about that.
I shared the thingies with you, I
You
think.
did.
Share with Eddie. They're still not that expensive in my opinion, but I just have them layered for several months. Um, if it happens sooner, higher delta sensitivity. But
Kind of a win-win.
yeah, this is the time to cause this chaos, disruption, whatever we want to call it. And I'm not bearish on the economy. I'm not bearish. It's short term right now. Right now, short term bullish for tomorrow, max week or two. Medium term bearish. Long term decades bullish.
Yep,
That's my take on it. But like,
I agree.
how would you cause this shakeout? Through a wild card. Like I had to put a term, a politically correct term for Trump, and it's wild card.
Yep.
That's my best way of describing it. So all my bets were based on that, and I swear I would have sold the strength in Tesla and whatnot for tax purposes before the end of 24. But as soon as that meme coin came up and then the wife thing, like, bro,
Yep.
Yeah, I mean,
Like, why at all-time highs? It would have been very different from lows. From
Yep.
from from like that range on Bitcoin, my chart that you commented on Bitcoin, that thin freaking thing right after elections is so freaking thin. There's no freaking shelf volume whatsoever. Does that run up? But I really didn't want it to. I really, at least, I guess what made sense to me was like, okay, you know what? Make this alt season time. Rip these guys into uncharted territories. That's really what I wanted. But then when that happened, I'm like, oh, I don't know anymore.
yep, I agree. But the only thing that's got me questioning everything is that Doge chart because, like you know better than anyone, Doge has the ability to run by itself, and you've seen
Correct.
that before, and it
Yeah.
can. Like Bitcoin and Ethereum and the rest of these bigger coins could pull back while Doge runs, and this weekly chart, it definitely could put in 5 more weeks,
All the
6 weeks of
places,
chops.
it is the only ticker that actually makes sense to enter from a very fair value perspective, as well as an actual technical perspective. From if you look at it as a 6-month block in deep OTE, that's really solid RR.
Yep. And the fact that Elon's thing is named Doge, I mean, maybe it has something to do with it. Who knows?
$200, 5x leverage, set it, forget it.
Yep.
That's like 1 to 2K trade.
And you're
Don't
not
go
risking bag holding spot either.
exactly. That's the way I would do it. That's the way I did it, technically, from
You
October
sure
12th.
did.
Yeah.
I just hope this AVGO holds overnight because I think that could definitely
What was that,
give us.
earnings today?
Yeah, it's
Okay,
up
congrats.
12% still. Yeah, I have just one call for the 21st, so
Amazing.
we'll
Oh,
see.
that's freaking amazing.
It was off technicals. The chart just looked good today. I mean, tapped 786, so it's so low risk.
Okay, awesome. Oh, wait, let me see it. AVGO? Hourly
Yep,
chart or what?
weekly.
AVGO. Didn't it pump before? Oh, the previous earnings. Holy smokes.
Yep, weekly. It tapped the weekly 786, 177, 73 today.
You know how you mark Bitcoin's monthly order block rejection?
Yes.
Okay, go to NVIDIA monthly, and then
Yeah.
go to hourly. Switch over to extended hours, so that way you can see how earnings, the catalyst, red folder of stocks, literally loaded shorts for smart money at that open, poorly open. I think it's either current poorly open, or I'm pretty sure it's the previous quarter's open. 3-month candles. That was my second leg of shorting it.
You.
My first one was CES NVIDIA CEO comes on Las Vegas, right? January, and says, yeah, we don't really have future plans. Bro, NVIDIA doesn't have long-term plans. We just put everything out, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're going to say this at the most critical event, at the highs, with the weekly chart sweep.
Yep. I see it. That February 25th, right up into that monthly.
That candle that whiplash back and forth hourly.
Yep.
Yeah, and extended hours.
Yep.
That's when we said the top was going to happen, Hayes.
Yep.
These high time frame opens, man, they are freaking wild.
Dude, I love opens.
Yep. That sounds weird, but yeah.
That's it. Hot chill.
Yeah. No, the way you said it, dude. Anyway. Yeah. I need.
You know what I say to that?
Like,
Bird.
that way, like I really keep mapping everything by hand, and I know several are out there, but I don't know. It's like they're not giving me that fix. Maybe you can help me with that later.
Yeah, send me ideas. PineScript is my true weakness. I've realized this shit is harder for me to code than Solidity or Python.
Damn.
But it's just they update it a lot and everything is always changing, but I can figure it out. It's just not a fun language to code.
Yep. I saw Cold Brew, big name in coding for TradingView, comment. I think you actually saw that comment. Like, kudos or something, basically giving props to anyone who does code PineScript. The freaking legend is CFO with that SpongeBob. Like, that's a maniac right there.
Yep.
That is a madman.
2 degrees too. His shit's just nuts.
Yes, true. The president just told all foreigners to sell U.S. stocks before they get taxed for selling them. This is real. What? Look. Anyone see this? Who? Trump or what president?
What president?
Like, it's not specific. This account doesn't do fake clickbait stuff.
The president just told what?
I'm gonna end the stream here.
There you go.
Oh. Thank you. Sorry about that.
Oh, you're good.
Gucci, sir.
Can we cut off my whole part? I don't want.
No.
No, it's recorded and it's going in. Thank you everybody for watching. Make sure you're following Derivative Labs, phenomenal trader on Twitter. Make sure you're following Hazed Beats on Twitter. Make sure you're following Big Timmy Hedge on Twitter. All phenomenal traders. Thank you guys for tuning in. We will. Thank you, Raven. Appreciated that, sir. Slowly but surely getting there. But otherwise, we shall see.